What's so urgent? I'm talking to my boyfriend.
You will not believe what happened to me tonight. A horrible, horrible thing. To tell the truth, my own life was at risk.
Oh my god, what happened?
I went to the movies tonight with my friends, and there was a big fire there. The whole huge King Kong sculpture was burned to ashes. Hundreds of people were there. It was chaotic. Everybody was panicking, running, screaming. That was the biggest fire I ever saw in my entire life.
Oh my god. You went to the movies without me?
I almost lost my life in a fire, and all you care about is me going to the movies without you? Please at least pretend to have a heart. Please at least pretend to have a heart.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Are you hurt? In fact, I just saw on the news just now. Sweet Lord, it's a big fire. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I was at my friend's at the time, but I saw the whole thing from his balcony, which is on the 20th floor and a kilometer away. But still, I'm so traumatized right now.
So, you weren't there at all when it happened? You were a kilometer away.
Don't use that tone with me. Don't use that tone with me. I had a near-death experience.
You didn't have a near-death experience. The people at the event did. You were 1 kilometer away from a near-death experience. For you, that was barely an experience.
You weren't there. You don't know what it's like to witness such a tragic event with your bare eyes, so stop splitting hair. Stop splitting hair.
Honey, trust me. Haven't seen your big forehead show itself every time the wind splits your hair? To me, nothing is more tragic than that.
It runs in my family. It runs in my family. I cannot do anything about it. Besides, that's a sign of highly intelligent people.
Really? Then why do you grow your bangs so low to cover it? Do you go around showing people your forehead? Look how intelligent I am! Is that what you do on dates? Oh my god, it is, isn't it? It makes sense now why you're still single.
Remember yesterday you went shopping for shoes? You were so excited to tell someone about your new leather boots that you had to stop at my place, screaming like a raging monkey. Which, by the way, scared the crap out of my mother. Well, you were so excited you forgot your fancy leather boots here. And I'm wondering if I should test my new knife on them.
You wouldn't.
Oh, wait, maybe. I should try them on. I haven't cut my toenails for 3 weeks and it's so hot in my room now. I'm wondering if $300 leather boots would help absorb some of the sweat on my feet.
Oh, stop! Danny, I'll do whatever you want, honey. Please don't touch my babies.
So, would you be a silent little doll and let me finish my traumatic experience?
Of course, honey, whatever you like.
Okay, where was I? Yeah, I saw the whole thing from my friend's apartment a kilometer away, and it was horrifying. Yeah, that was it.
Are you sure you're done with vocalizing your near-death experience?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my. It played out so much more dramatic in my head. You were right. It was barely an experience.
Okay, as long as we can both agree on that. But don't worry about it, honey. I'm sure the media will write about this again and again for the next few days. There will be tens of different topics discussed around the story until the next scandal comes up. And I'm making a wild guess. The next scandal will be the pavements that they're clearing now, District 1. You still have a few more days to feel important, drama queen. Now back to me. Why the hell did you go to the movies without me?
Did you even check your phone at all? I must have called 1,000 times.
Knock it off, Adele. Knock it off, Adele. My phone didn't even... I'm sorry, I was busy talking to my boyfriend.
Yeah, I thought so. Then I called your sister and she said you were out with your boyfriend, so I just went ahead with my plan.
Please. I don't want to talk about him though. We were on a fight.
What happened?
Well, since you cut off our conversation on the phone, so now you have to listen to this. Are you men or stupid, careless creatures who don't give a squat about women's feelings?
I'm familiar with this. Tell me about it.
He doesn't know what I like or dislike. He bought me flowers on our 6-month anniversary. Can you believe it? After 6 months of dating, he bought me flowers. Flowers.
Wow. I know. I mean, he should have known by now you only like gifts that you can use.
I know, right? I mean, do I need to spell it out for him? Do I need to spell it out for him?
Have you ever talked to him about it?
Why should I? If he loves me, he has to know.
Oh, he loves you, but he's not God, is he? I mean, if you don't tell him, how can you expect him to be aware of anything? Unless you want him to crack your skull open and see what's going on in there.
Don't you see the guys in those movies? Their girlfriends never have to tell them anything.
They just get it. Have you seen Phil in Modern Family? That's what true love is all about.
Oh, no, baby. That's what commercial is all about. Those movies are made for teen girls who don't even have a single idea about life, who are still holding on to their dreams of meeting a handsome prince riding a white horse. Well, nowadays it's more like riding a Dylan scooter. But baby, if you don't communicate, how the hell would he know what you feel?
But who talks about things like this? It's too hard. Especially when it's something so obvious to see. Why knock myself out? Why knock myself out?
If you can't make the person understand you, how are you going to handle other things in a relationship with them? Besides, true love is about working with each other and accepting each other for who they really are. For example, if you truly love him, you will work to accept that his armpits smell bad.
Well, he does smell a little bit after doing sports.
I know. That's why I took it as an example. Anyway, we've known each other for most of our lives, and still there are things about you that surprise me and vice versa. And vice versa. How do you expect him to completely understand you as a person after a few months? That's kind of unfair, don't you think?
I guess you're right. Like, you don't strike me as a guy who likes to wear women's leather boots. You don't strike me as a guy who likes to wear women's leather boots, but here you are, begging for my permission to try them on.
As you wish, I'm putting them on right now.
No,